Hello everyone, welcome back to Alchemy Factory. Before we get into it, I noticed it looks like the machines that they made for the intro can jam up. Didn't know about that. That's funny. Alright, let's get into it. Okay. Let's go check on our blast potions. Oop. So far, everything's kind of okay. But I think, yep. Sorry. Gamer Kitty is at it again. And of course, now we have a bunch of coal that we have to figure out a solution for. As well as getting the power up here. Now, looking at this requires a bit of heat. Let's not do that. That's a bit silly. But what we will do is take our stone, and at least for right now, we're gonna grab bigger. Ooh. Come on. Go. And then we toss that there. And now we've got something grinding up all the coal. For now, we're just gonna feed it right into there. Is it a waste? Yes. But if I'm not mistaken, the only thing we can do with it is turn it into coke. Now, it does add a little bit to it, but when you look here, that little bit of heat, not particularly useful. Okay, so we need to, at least for now, take and go to our max can. And do that. That way, we can offset everything. Now the other thing I need to do is figure out where I'm getting my pipes from and to, because right here realize could very easily use this iron and grab some of the obscene amount of iron I have just wasting away. Pop that off. Now I know I have pipes for this going under here. Now if we bring it up like that, we should be able to grab some steam and bring it our way. Go. That is very slow. I might have to work on refining the steel a little bit. Question is, how do I want to do that? I don't know if turning it into iron sand is actually going to be useful. Turning it into nails, still not quite that useful. So all this is moving. That's got that, that's got that. Now the thing that's missing is the lime water. I come out here, go to lime water, it is used with this quick lime and an extractor. Now, funnily enough, we have that right over here. Now, at least, I'm going to take that, I'm gonna put an artificial wall here, so I can put an artificial ceiling. That way I know where the ceiling will be. That's a problem. Okay. Do that. Come here. Go to grow bed. There, put it there. Go. Really have a place to put the coal, but given that we are now putting a set of walls here, the thing I need to do is make it a make it a better piping solution. Okay. 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 That's what we're gonna do for now. I do need to build like a boiler room or something so I can send pipes in and out through different areas. That, and now that's generating its own gunpowder. Means the only thing we need is the brandy, and the brandy only the that's just give me coal. Thought that was supposed to be getting cooked. Hmm. That was a weird thing. Recipe, brandy. Grass, so let's go to the ground. Grab it. Boom. Miss our spot. There we go. You really do need to clean all this up. Because it'd be nice to have it look not presentable, but you know, like it's not the ravings of a madman. 20 a minute. This is outputting 40. Hmm. This is a bit of an issue because it is such confined spaces here. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna pull this off. Hmm. I think I know. I'm gonna do something a bit silly. Technically not gonna work. But what we're gonna do is bring it up. We need one of you and one of you. One of you, one of you. Now, it does mean I need to make this pipe a bit bigger. But here Come on. There we go. Do that. And we theoretically, that should be good. Now I do need to do... Okay, guess that might work. That. Okay. Alright, that's what it needs. Oh, no. Oh, powder. That's a problem. That's gonna make coke, but it's not gonna make the powder. Actually, that even gonna make it, cause... Yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a artificial limit on this. Didn't want to, but it's kind of what's needed in order for this to do the job. That there. Then theoretically I can put the extractors here. There. And while it's a bit of a waste to do it this way, we do that. I then take the piping that I need. That. And that's all good. Take this, because we are going a bit crazy with it. This. Make that like that. 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 Come here. We pop that one. And those. That. We want to put our window back in so that we are far out of sanity. Okay, and then output there, input there, and now all we've got to do is get our stuff there. Now the question is, how am I going to do that? I think the best answer is gonna be doing this, bringing that up, bringing that in. We need our special friend to come in down, since we have plenty of extra cash we're not really supposed to have in our pocket here. Check our randoms. Be a nice payday, but not particularly worried about it right now. Boom. Hey, you take that. That in there. That and that. Back to it. Is we don't want to waste it. Grab 3 of those, because that should be more than enough to get it running and tested. We'll be like, oops, we put that in there. Is now producing an absurd amount of everything. The only thing it's missing is steam, which, yep. Well, that's an easy way of getting rid of burnables. Problem is, until I start getting blast powder in a regular amount. What is this waiting on? Wood for gears. Okay, go there. Go there. There we go. Like, one set of gears away from giving me more knowledge. Which, check my upgrade. If it is enough to get me points, I need to figure out what I'm doing. It might be fuel efficiency. Only because right now fertilizer is actually not a problem. Like, it is, but it isn't. Our main problem is stuff is not burning as much as we need it to. We now have 5 blast potions. Let me just couple, toss it in there, and oh look. Yeah, that's so much better. Why is this getting both? Because it's not set to filter brick. Soap or whatever. Supposed to filter soap out. Don't want a filter splitter, we want priority splitter. Going back and forth until we figure out how this is getting mixed up. It's such a weird thing. Actually getting mixed up in a perfect balance, which is even weirder. Those will keep hold of the bricks. Did that fix it? No, it did not. Okay. I have to assume something under here is damaged. And we will have to do that in the next episode, unfortunately. Alright, everyone. Take it easy.